What's going on, guys? So some people on YouTube had some comments about the last video that I posted about about the intensity in the training and stuff like that, about people being on their phones and saying, oh yeah, they're on their phones too much, and they're even at the stoplight, waiting at the stoplight, to go to the gym on their phones. And my point was that I don't care what people do outside of the gym on their own time. My simple point is that when I have clients that I coach a very specific way, and the intensity and the time that you rest is one very high and the other one is very short. So if you're doing high intensity training and you're doing reps until failure, but we're only going to 8, you know what I mean? So you're doing 6 to 8 reps as hard as you can with perfect form, with perfect intensity. You have to keep the rest down. The reason being is because if you're only doing 6 to 8 reps and then the next set you wait 5 minutes like a power lifter to do the next set, obviously you're going to be recovered and you're going to do that next set, and you probably have to go up in weight. That is not our goal. Not at all. We are not power lifters. We are not endurance athletes. We are targeting a specific mechanism in the body, and that is destruction of the muscle fiber and muscle tissue. So if you're going to do 6 to 8 sets, 45 seconds rest in between maximum. There is no 5 minutes rest. There's no getting recovery. There's no walking to the fucking drinking fountain. There's no getting on your phone. There's none of that. It's do your set, 6 to 8, recover, 45 seconds, boom, hit it again. And that's why it only takes me 35 minutes to do a complete workout of 4 exercises. Now, when you do this, you're not going to be able to do 6 sets, and that is not our goal. We've never done 6 sets. I've never done 6 sets. It's pointless. If you're not getting the maximum stimulus out of 2 to 3 sets, you're doing too many and you're not going hard enough, period. That's it. I have people on there telling me that, well, I've made my rest period longer and I've made progress and this and that. Progress is not, determined by how much weight you can lift by recovering for the next set. Progress is going into the gym and doing the exact same thing, but you're making progress going up in weight, doing the same exercises. And that's what gets me about people being on the phone, because if I get done with an exercise, I have a specific amount of time that I'm shooting for to get to the next exercise and get it done, because I'm not sitting there and waiting and getting cold and letting my pump go away and all that sort of thing, because our goal again is to destroy muscle tissue, not break it down a little bit and then wait a long time and recover and feel better and then go to the next thing. So that is my point about the gym and people being on the phone and people taking too long in between the sets. I don't really give a shit what people do. I'm just saying, if I have clients that I'm training specifically for a specific reason, I want people to understand that there are people like that in the gym. It's not just me. It's not just my clients. It's a lot of people. And the shit gets annoying when you have to sit there and wait because there's only one machine, or the other one's broken, or there's 2 people on machines and they're both on their phones. So guys, do what you want. I don't care, but just be mindful of the people around you that are actually there to get work done, to get progress done in a specific amount of time, because we're on a set schedule to get this amount of work done, this amount of work in this amount of time. And so that was my point, is that that's how I train. That's how I train my clients. That's the optimal way to break down more tissue. And the recovery is not in between sets. The recovery is after you're done. You don't recover and grow muscle in between sets, guys. You recover and grow muscle after you leave the gym, when you start eating your food, when you start resting, when you get your sleep. That is when you're recovering and growing. So the next day in the gym, you can hit it just as hard. So that's the stimulus that you should be looking at, guys. Oh, sorry, but just wanted to get that out there. Remember, keep the rest short, the rest period short, keep the intensity high, and that's how you're going to grow more muscle, guaranteed, and how you're going to get stronger over a period of time. You're not going to get stronger in between sets. So check, work on that. If you have any questions, drop it below. Of course, if you're interested in coaching, I have spots available right now. We're offering half off your first month to get started, because I want people to be able to reach their goals and get started before 2024. Because once you get in the gym in 2024, we all know what happens. It's going to be crazy, crowded, and then you're going to be trying something new. People are going to be in there. So get started now, and let's get going.